Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Papa's Model Workshop. I'm Papa, and this is my workshop. And look, I got the bandage off my right hand. I went and saw the doc, and he took all the bandaging and wrapping off, and I'm good to go. And if you haven't watched the other videos, I had carpal tunnel surgery on my right hand because, my whole right hand would go numb, and it would make it a little bit difficult working on a model with a numb hand. So anyway, I'm good to go. So let me show you what I just recently received in my latest Amazon. I think Amazon lives here, but my latest Amazon delivery. And what this is a battery-powered pin vise. Now, I just took this out of the box, and I haven't really, put it together yet and tried it. But this, comes with a number of bits and so forth, and you plug this in, and there's a rechargeable battery in there, and it is exactly what I said it is. It's a powered pin vise, and I don't really see the name of the. Just says mini drill, but anyway, I got this on Amazon. I paid $12 for this, $12, so you can't go wrong. And it's a shame that this didn't come like a week ago, because I am progressing along with Linda's Mustang, and I'm up to the part where I am wiring up the plug wires in the engine. And of course, that means I had to drill all of the holes. I don't know if you can see that down there. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I had to drill all the holes down there, and I used my manual pin vise to make the holes, so I certainly could have used something like this. So I'm anxious to give that a try. And as I move from working on the body and so forth, and ultimately the engine, and I go over to the assembly bench and actually start putting this together, I'm sure I'm going to have a number of uses for a pin vise. So that'll give me an opportunity to try this battery-powered one. Anyway, the last time we got together, I had mentioned that I had switched the red color from bright red to metallic red, and that's what's on here now, the Tamiya metallic red. That was LP46, okay, the lacquer, and it's a little bit of a darker red, so that matches Linda's Mustang a little bit better. And at that point, I had mentioned at the end of the last video that I was ready to apply the 2K clear, which I have done. And I think, move the light in a little bit, I think we've got a pretty nice finish on here. I'm very satisfied with this. Now, the first time I applied the 2K clear, we were working with the bright red color, and that actually came out very nice. The problem I had was after 2K, I took it out of the dehydrator, and I had pit marks all over the whole the whole body. I don't know how that happened or why. It wasn't sanding out, so I made the decision to start over again, and that's what I did. And with the 2K on here now, it looks really beautiful. So I'm really very happy with this. So the next step will be applying the chrome around the windshield area, the windows, and the back window. And I have a couple of options that I'm considering. I've actually been chewing on this all week long. I can either go with a chrome marker to go around these areas, or I could tape it off, and I can go with all clad and shoot it with the airbrush. And the third option is bare metal foil. Now, a couple of videos back, I had a mail call, and I had gotten some brand new bare metal foil, because it had been a few years since I used it, and I thought, well, maybe they fixed the problem, and the problem was it wasn't sticking. I thought maybe it was me, but seems across the board, everybody was having this problem. So I figured, well, if everybody is having this kind of an issue with bare metal foil, they're going to have to fix it, or else they're not going to remain in business. And as soon as I opened it up, it said new and improved on the package. Now, I haven't taken it out of the package yet. But I'm hoping that this new and improved bare metal foil will work. And that's kind of the direction that I am leaning towards, is using the bare metal foil here on the Mustang. I think that gives the best finish. I did go over a couple of areas with the chrome marker, like the windshield wipers and, a couple of these areas, door handles and, these accents and so forth. So we're coming along rather nicely. Hood came out nice. Okay, got a nice shine on there. All right, so far, I'm really very pleased with the progress on the Mustang. Again, I'm in the middle of wiring this up. I chose the red wiring because I thought it would contrast nicely against the blue engine block. And I went with a clear red on the chrome air filter, and I think that came out rather nice. And of course, it's going to be a complement to the red color on the exterior. So this blue is a Vallejo blue color. I think, hold on, was this it? Hang on, let me put my glasses on here because I'm old and I can't see. Yeah, this went with the deep sky blue Vallejo, and this came out rather nice. The Vallejo, I had to use their thinner. Vallejo is a little bit funny. You have to use, yeah, here we go. You have to use their products. Don't ever use alcohol with Vallejo because it will clump up and it'll just make your life miserable, okay? And it'll clog up your airbrush. So that's what I went with. I went with that Vallejo color and I thinned it with this. And I think I raised the PSI on the compressor to right around 28 or 30 or so when I shot that, and came out rather nice. I'm very pleased with that. So that is probably going to be about all I have for you right now. I'm not going to make you watch me insert these plug wires into the engine here because that's a little bit tedious and monotonous. So, and then from there I will put on, probably going to go with the bare metal foil, as I mentioned. I'll show you a couple of other things I got. This is a weathering kit I got from Tamiya. In fact, I haven't even opened it yet. This just arrived. Seems like I've got Amazon delivering stuff here all the time. Let me quick open this up and get my big fingers in there. See, I'm using my right hand pretty good, huh? But yeah, I got a few of them. A few weathering kits in here. Okay, that's 3. And got 3 others. Okay, right here. And the one that I primarily wanted was this one, okay? So I can take this blue and this darker color here, and I can do that that carbon burnt look that you see on the muffler and the exhaust system and so forth. So that's pretty cool. So that was the latest delivery from Amazon. Okay, and then one other thing is, whoops, there we go. What did I do with it? It's a oh, here it is. This is, well, I'm not sure what the heck you call this thing, but you put the tip on the bottom and you use it for panel lining. Now, I've already got the panel lines in here, right? And the panel lining actually came out pretty well. Got it on the back as well. Okay, so I'm very pleased with the outcome of things at this stage. But anyway, this will help you do panel lining. And the panel lining that I use is the Tamiya panel liner. And as I'm standing here talking to you about it, I'm looking around and I can't find it, but I'm sure you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about. So that's where we're at on the Mustang at this point. And I'm hoping, to wrap this up maybe in the next, I don't know, 2 weekends or so. Once I'm all wrapped up with this, the wires and then the chrome and so forth. And this will go over to the build bench over on the other side of the workshop, and I will start assembling everything, and that ought to go rather quickly. So then we will move on to the Peterbilt wrecker. And I'm on a bit of a timeline here because, right now it's the beginning of November. Well, actually, it's mid-November. I think today is, what is today? Saturday the 16th, I think. 16th of November. And it's just about 5 months to NNL East. And that might sound like a ways off, but at the rate it takes me to put together a build, it usually takes me about 2 months. So I've got another 1 or 2 weekends on this, and then I'll get started on the Peterbilt wrecker, and that'll take me again, as I said, about 2 months. So that puts me into the end of January or the beginning of February. And at that point, we're only like, a little over 2 months from NNL East. And my hope is to bring that wrecker to the NNL East plus one more build. So that will give me just enough time, if I finish that up at the end of January, to do one more build to go to NNL East. So I have a timeline that I'm working with. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Subscribe. I would love it if you would subscribe and leave me a comment. That would be terrific. I try to read the comments and get back to you. Leave me a thumbs up. You can also visit my Facebook page at Papa's Model Workshop. That's on Facebook. Or you can send me an email at papasmodelworkshop@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm going to get to work finishing up this wiring and getting this bare metal foil started. And I may do some of that on camera. I'm probably not going to do the entire thing on camera, but, at least show you whether or not it's going to work or not. I certainly hope it does. If it doesn't, then I guess it's not that big of a deal, because if it's not sticking, I can just simply remove it, and then I will defer to either the chrome marker, or I'll have to tape it all off and I'll shoot it with, probably all clad, I guess. Through the airbrush. So I will give the bare metal foil another try. Like I said, it's been a few years. So, all right. So listen, guys, enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you the next time around. Okay. Thanks.